Hello everyone and welcome back to Prestige Reef. Some of you will have noticed a new logo at the start of this video. Well, I want to talk to you about a new series which I've been working on. This series has been well over a year in the making, as while at Interzoo 2018, I visited the Red Sea booth. One of their reps, Aviad Benz, who you may know from their YouTube channel, approached me and started to talk to me about each of their new products: the skimmer, wave maker, lights, and dosing pump. Having received the tour, I said the exact words, "Does that mean in theory you can run an almost exclusive Red Sea tank?" His response was, "Would you like to try it?" And at that moment in time, this project was born. It turns out they just so happened to be looking for someone like me to try out the complete Red Sea Reef Care recipe program, as well as their Reef Mature Pro kit, which they can then share on their own personal social media platforms. The instructions state that their program gets your aquarium reef ready to host even some of the more delicate coral species in approximately 21 days, essentially going from a brand new tank to keeping fish and even SPS corals in just 3 weeks. Now, the reason for the delay in this project starting is because originally I said no to the idea, twice, as I wasn't in the position to start a new tank. The reason I'm telling you all this is because I want to be completely honest with you from the very beginning. So here are the requests which Red Sea have set out. 1. I have to start a brand new system. 2. I must follow their instructions exactly. 3. I am to document each stage of the process via video, and although I'm not required to upload it to this channel, they have agreed to let me, and I personally feel that it'll be fun for you to all follow along. Finally, and most importantly, 4. Where available, I'm only allowed to use Red Sea products on this system. For example, the lights and skimmer will be from Red Sea. However, I need to source my own heaters and return pump as they don't manufacture these. I'm also to contact them on a regular basis to provide them with test results, an honest insight into how everything is going, water samples if necessary, and if there's any improvements which I can think of from a hobbyist perspective. They weren't the only ones that had terms and conditions though. I didn't want to damage my integrity with you guys, which is why my first request was to make this video, explaining to everyone exactly what is going on. This they didn't have a problem with. My other request was that when documenting each stage of the process, I'm able to include both good and bad parts of running a reef tank, and that I'm happy to show the features of their products, but I will only give an honest opinion, which will usually be after an extended period of time. With some of their products this will be easy. I've been using Nopox for years, which I know works well. However, many of the others will be completely new to me. Red Sea didn't have an issue with this either, as they said the results will speak for themselves. So let's get on to the really honest part. Red Sea have provided me with their system for free, along with everything which I need to set it up that they manufacture. To some of you, this might sound like a massive incentive. However, I hadn't planned on setting up or maintaining a second tank. Therefore, if you take into account all the labour and long-term running costs of a second tank, I can assure you, I haven't agreed to this for a free system. There are several reasons I have agreed to it though. Firstly, as many of you will know, I haven't set up a new tank in 11 years, which is pretty exciting for me. It also gives me the ability to create additional content for you guys, documenting each stage of the hobby from start to finish. Finally, and probably the most exciting part, I'm genuinely interested in the results. It will give me a chance to test out an entirely new method of maintaining an aquarium, while also having access to the combined knowledge of an entire research team. As you know, my dream is to one day own a sizable aquaculture facility, therefore having access to such a wealth of experience is invaluable to me. This series will be very in-depth, so why not subscribe to the channel now and click the bell icon to receive the first notification of the weekly updates. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Have a good week, and I'll see you next time.